Hello. Welcome to this program. This is the First TV. Please like our videos and follow us by subscribing to our channel. Today the Nigeria Voters Watch and Diplomacy (NVW) group accuses UN Deputy Secretary of giving half-truth about genocide in Benue, Plateau, southern Kaduna. Nigeria Voters Watch and Diplomacy (NVW) has accused Deputy Secretary of the United Nations, Ambassador Amina Mohammed, and her equality of spreading half-truths and unfounded narratives about ongoing genocide in Benue, Plateau, and southern Kaduna regions of Nigeria. The group, in a statement issued by its chairman, Comrade Emmanuel Isaac Oseji, lamented that the Nigeria state has failed to effectively tackle criminal genocide against the peoples of Benue, Plateau, and southern Kaduna, demanding independent investigation by the United Nations into issues of genocide in the areas. We have watched with consternation the half-truths and unfounded narratives being churned out by the United Nations and some global platforms, the group said in a statement released to journalists yesterday. These false narratives are being promoted by the Deputy Secretary of the United Nations, Ambassador Amina Mohammed, and her acolytes. She has consistently suppressed stories, reports, and countless complaints brought by the civil society groups and other stakeholders, and has consistently dismissed genocide as farmer-herders' crisis. In her naivete, she believes that the indigenous peoples of these areas are merely hostile to climate change and are being intolerant of the Fulani herdsmen. This is far from the truth and thus, a deliberate obfuscation of the issues on ground. We respectfully call on the United Nations and, most especially, the General Secretary to conduct an independent investigation into the situation in Benue, Plateau, and southern Kaduna, the group said in the statement. The group added that the federal government of Nigeria has allowed the security apparatus of state to be politicized and skewed towards sectional interest. According to the statement, the Nigeria state has failed to act decisively and proactively. They have allowed the cohesive apparatus of state to be politicized and skewed towards sectional interest that promotes ethnic and religious hegemony, bigotry, and unbridled supremacy. The group kicked against claims that the crisis in the areas was as a result of global climate change. Nigeria Voters Watch said in the statement that climate change is an important subject matter that has stirred concerns not only in Nigeria but in Benue, Plateau, and southern Kaduna. The indigenous people have witnessed the changing weather pattern culminating in receding rain water, dry rivers, and streams. This is even a major source of concerns to the teeming population of Nigeria, including the suffering people of Benue, Plateau, and southern Kaduna, who are desperate for a solution to the growing global consensus on climate change. Therefore, it is ludicrous and preposterous to label the indigenous people of these areas as anti-climate change.